hike to them. The beginning of the snake took them nearly an hour. At the top, 5 high school kids stood around it, spinning the wheels on their boards. One of them was trying to stop the bleeding on a bad scrape on his arm. The group looked nervous, none of them ready to try the snake. Jordan, Lisa, Jesse, and Sam all turned together and got down. The ditch was steep and ran straight for about 100 yards before breaking into a hard right through time. While the three boarders watched, Jordan nervously sat on the edge of the ditch and laced the boots of his inline skates. Buried in their windsock, they didn't say anything. Jordan took a deep breath. Okay, let's go. Isaac stepped onto his board and crashed a bit as the wheels bit into the side of the ditch. He could hear the others following. The ditch was steeper than anything he had ever boarded, and soon he was going too fast to make the first turn. He kicked the tail out on his board and skidded towards the top. The others pulled up behind him. I don't know, said Isaac hesitantly. This is really steep. From both taunt and cackles came from the high schoolers. They found some measure of courage in harassing those who had taken the challenge that they couldn't. The 4 of them might have changed their minds. They might have walked down, but Jessie removed that option. Blow without your ears, she yelled back at them. Then she stepped on her board, and just like that, she was gone. The others, not to be outdone by a girl, followed. The ferry flew down the next section. They were moving so fast the air seemed to be sucked right out of their lungs. They had reduced through several of the early turns, and some raced past Jesse and then tripped an edge. He spun, raised 360 and nearly dropped, almost beaten. Again they stopped. They were all breathing hard, openly frightened. If it was possible, the snake was even steeper in this section. Without saying a word, they climbed to the top of the ditch, only to be confronted by Cliff. And Cliff was made like this. He liked to hit something. The only something he reached was Isaac, rolling profanities. Cliff saw his first. Isaac had 2 choices: to get on his board and rise, or to let Cliff have some punching practice. There was really no choice. With wheels rolling on the rough concrete surface, the 4 of them blazed down the hill. They flew into the final curve and through a crowd that had gathered at the edge of Leisure Ditch. The last 300 feet of concrete was all sparks and dust as they each dug in their ledge and ground to a stop. They stood there looking dazed and trying to catch their breaths up the hill. Kids from their school were running toward them, whooping and shouting. The four looked at each other and then laughed. There was really nothing to say. They had done what Food had done before. They had killed the snake, and not one of them had beaten skateboarders and rollerbladers all over the country. Still talk about the ride. It's what lessons are made of. It's what makes sealing the snake as cool as it is. Few have tried, and fewer have earned the cold snake touch. Wednesday, September 7th. I went to school. Today we had only 6 classes. So after school, we played soccer. In the 5th class, we had PE class. It was very hot, but after school, we ran again, and we were very wet. But it wasn't very hot today. So after playing soccer, we had to bring the ball to someone's house, because if we don't, someone will steal it. So we did rock, scissors, paper. I lost, so I had to bring the ball to my house and bring it back to school tomorrow. My house is too far, so I had to back them. But they didn't listen to me, so there was no way. So I went to Math Academy with the ball, and English Academy, and came back to home. And I had dinner. It was crab and some vegetables and fish, mackerel, fried.